Welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio. A big shalom out to all my listeners. Thank y'all very much. And on today's show, we got this nasty pink devil right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't get a name, but we just call it devil. This is courtesy of Meow, right? Taco Bell worker fired for filming manager's racist rant about black workers mopping floors. A Taco Bell employee has been reinstated to his job after his manager fired him for filming her racist rant about workers mopping the floors because they're black. The manager at a Taco Bell outlet in Lexington, Virginia, is seen in a viral video saying, "Employee's name is sweeping the floor because he's black. Another employee's name is mopping the floor because he's black." A TikTok user who shared the clip said the employee who filmed the manager had asked her, "Why do you always have me sweeping and mopping?" before she went on a rant. The employee later revealed that the manager, who is a pink female, had fired him for filming her. And I just tell the truth because as you see, the back of this page is white and she don't match it. So there is no such thing as white people. I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, but hey, let your eyes tell the truth. All right? If my video wasn't out here, if I didn't have a video and it was just hearsay stuff, I don't think nothing would have happened. The employee told NBC 10 on condition of anonymity. "I think I still would have been out of a job and they would still be working there, happily ever after, and he ain't lying." She told me I could leave. The worker said of his manager. I said, "I'm not leaving until 11. That's my usual time that my general manager put on there." She said, "Well, I don't need you." So we had words back and forth about me leaving, about me not coming in tomorrow, about how she didn't need me. The employee said he's also received death threats over the video. "I also had a threatening message from a number saying that they were going to kill me and my kids," he told the station. "And they hope I kept the same energy when I was holding my kid's lifeless body." Now see, this is what this brother had to go through, all because of a racist ass pink devil. You know, a stanky broad. I mean, come on, man. I'm not gonna even get that deep into it, but let's roll this clip right here.
Marcellus is sweeping the floor because he is black. Eric is mopping the floors because he is black.
I'm hoping y'all heard that loud and clear. So her name is Stephanie and she works at a Taco Bell in Virginia. I had a young lady sent me that because her brother was working at this location. And yeah, you heard me right, was. Because Stephanie fired him. When he was still employed, he asked her, "Why do you always have me sweeping and mopping?" And that was her response. Now that young man has been trying to get a lawyer, but no lawyer wants to take his case. Now, the video I showed y'all and the information I'm giving y'all came from his sister because he told his sister all of this. I don't know if she wants to remain private, so I won't include her Instagram handle, but I will send this to her so she can look at the comments. And if there are any lawyers or anybody wanting to help, she'll be able to see that in the comments. So let's boost the hell out of this.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense, man. That absolutely don't even make sense. And the funny part about this whole thing,
Marcellus is sweeping the floor because he is black. Eric is mopping the floors because he is black.
I'm hoping y'all heard that loud and clear. So her name...
Now, I came back to this part just to point something out to y'all. Y'all know, in today's society, this woman would be called a black woman. But how? When her head covering is black and not her skin is brown. Her jacket is black, not her skin is brown. But you will have people that will look at this woman and lie and say a black woman. This is the wickedness of these people. They can't even be honest and honestly describe your physical appearance. They have to lie on you and resort you to nothing more than a color. When we are way far more than colors, we are the children of Israel, the children of Zion. And I know because my blood test leads back to the Bible and Israel. So no one can tell me I'm just a black man. No one can tell me that I'm an African American because number one, you can't name me. And you definitely can't name me after two continents, two different continents. So as a people, we have to wake up and claim the identity that the Most High has given us. Because as you see in this kingdom where our people were slaves at and was mistreated, hung and burned, beaten, had our women raped, had our children molested, had our bodies set on fire. In this kingdom where we were slaves, they still hate us to this day. In this kingdom where we were slaves just like our ancestors were slaves in Egypt when our ancestor Moses had to deliver them. We have the historical proof of who we are. The people that call themselves Jews, what proof do they ever have of being slaves? They have none. They have none, because that is not their history. What proof do they have of being in Egypt? When you look at the hieroglyphics, all the ancient hieroglyphics from 3,500 years ago are of brown people. No one looks like that. So what we have to do is take a stand against this wickedness. And when you see these people that look like Stanky Stephanie right here, don't let them get off lying to you, trying to describe themselves as white. Because they're not white, they're pinkish red. And don't let them lie to you, calling you black. Because you are not black, we are brown people. And if you want to know why we brown, get your King James Bible, go to the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7. And you'll read where the Most High said he created man from the dust of the ground and blew into his life, and blew into his nostrils the breath of life. Now we know dust comes from dirt, and we know dirt is brown like us. Biblical proof of that the first man that the Most High created was a brown man, like me, like my father, like my father's fathers, like Anthony and the other dude that was mopping the floor, brown like us. And to this very day, you still have people that look like her, because remember who killed the Messiah? It was the Romans. And just look at the statues of Rome. They were Caucasian. So it lets you know exactly where the hate came from. But stand up for who you are. Because this is rebuke all devils, and I rebuke them all. And this is home of the truth. You don't get to get away with your lies when I'm on the mic. I'm going to call it out. You see, and never be ashamed to stand up for who you are or your people that's getting victimized by stank holes just like this dummy right here. And it's a good thing she got fired. But with that being said, shalom.